1,000,000 points on Rocket Garden. 1,001,910. It should have been a lot more. Well, I could say a lot more. I probably could have got like 40,000, 30,000 more if I didn't forget some of the combos and tricks and shit. But for the most part, I got a lot of points just by using this very big jump in the beginning, and then of course using I don't know how to explain it, but it's like after you get like that this part coming up here. So I use 2 knacks. That's like the big jump on this map, or one of the big jumps. One of my biggest beefs with Rock Garden is that it doesn't even have that big jump. I guess this would be it, kind of, but not really. So after this part, you go through the tunnels and then you take that shortcut. Let's see here. Heart attacks, yes, of course. So I get all my 2-button combos out of the way. I get all my heart attacks, my Cordovas, my Supermans. I always freak out there. And then I did the, I forgot what the combo's name is. But here's where I get most of my points after that. Here I always try and do a 2-button combo for 3. And then here I do the no footer, the bar hop, and then on the third lap I end up doing the 6-pack combo, which is a 3 double cans. But so there's not much to say. After I get all my 2-button tricks out of the way, I just spam the shit out of all the 3-button combos. 3-button tricks. And then I just try and do as many combos as possible. So there I go for the double or nothing. That I think I end up doing 2 Cordovas here because I didn't do already. And then I go for the double dare. So I just basically get all the combos that I could possibly think of with my head out of the way, obviously. Executioner. Steamroller. I almost crashed there. You don't really want to crash there, but fuck it. That could turn into extra points when I come back again. I crash there. Good thing is when you do fuck up there, you get to do this little trick again. It's a little easier to freak out, but you know. Then here I do bar hops. I forgot if I did freaky feet or the bar hop combo, but sometimes I alternate them, which I really shouldn't do. I should really start with bar hop first and then go no footer because I fucking confuse myself. There I wanted to do 2 seat grabs, but I didn't have the time. And I noticed I'm getting significantly less airtime on a lot of my jumps. I don't know if it's my controller or my boost or my A button's not working, but yeah, a lot of my jumps have been off, even though I am getting a lot more points than I was last time I started playing this game again. You know, that's what's good about it. It's one of those games where, you're always going to get better at it the more you play. I know you can say that about a lot of games, but this game especially, like, you're always going to find out a new strategy or like a new combination or a new how do I say, roadmap to get your points, like you're gonna like, okay, I'm gonna start with these tricks and then go to this and then that and use this combo here. So it's kind of like it's kind of like you're planning out a strategy and then you have to put that strategy in motion and see if that shit actually works the way you think it would. Because, it's a strategy. Like, you gotta use certain tricks on certain jumps. Like there, I use the Superman buzz cut there. But if I try to do Superman short circuit there, I barely have the time to do it, or I can't do it at all. I don't know which one it is. I either can't or I can barely do it, but I couldn't do it in this run. Or it might have been another run where I tried to do that shit. So then I just hold my tsunami, get a decent amount of points. No handers. Here I go for the short circuit, hold it, tweak. Here, I don't remember what I go for. Damn, it just got blurry out of nowhere. What was that? So, and then of course, here I go for the 3 bar hops. It would be nice to get a tweak after that, but you just, I don't know, you just don't get enough airtime. And like it feels like you never know how much airtime you're gonna get. Sometimes you get way more than you ever like feel like you should, and then sometimes you just drop like a rock. So I don't know. It's just very inconsistent. I thought I was gonna crash that oh my, what is it called? Freaking roadkill. I thought I was gonna crash that roadkill, but I didn't. I want to go for a goofy grab or a silly walk there, but I could not. So I just had to live with what happened there. I want to go for a goofy foot combo, but couldn't. And here I do 2 Superman. So I always end up doing Superman, cliffhanger, and heart attack on that jump. And then there, here's where I fucked up. I usually get 3 double kins there, but I didn't because the reason I fucked up the Superman is because I thought I had so much more airtime than I actually did. I thought I had less airtime than I actually did. So in my head, I'm debating: should I just go for a one-handed Superman? Should I go for 4 Supermans? I should have just played it safe and went for the one-handed Superman, and then I would have had the speed to go for the 6-pack, which gives you around 50,000. So it just pissed me off in the moment. It was like an extra fucking 50,000 I just missed out on. It pissed me the hell off. Like all I can say is seriously. Like that shit pissed me off more than anything. Like it took every bone in my body not to want to just restart. But I was like, I could still have a chance at a million. So yeah, I guess I'm not here. I don't remember what I did. Oh, never mind. Here's where I get it. But still, it still missed out points because if I got it before, I could have did something else. So it's still points that I missed out on. Probably could have got extra like 25, 30K. So it's still points that I missed out on. And then here, I don't remember, did something. I end up doing this shit again. And this is where I fucked up. I had brain fart. Because if I just did 2 loggers, I would have fucking got more because I didn't do 2 loggers. If you remember, I did that combo on the very first lap. So if I didn't have a fucking brain fart there and I did 2 loggers, that's 30 extra K right there. So 1,001,000 in a semi-perfect world, we're talking probably 1,060,000, 50,000, 70 if I'm lucky. But I definitely think 1,090,000, 100-ish is possible. Anything higher than that would be fucking insane, but I don't see how.